How many MVPs is that now?
Too many. Fast play into B here, it seems. Dropped down with no smoke towards the connector, but ENCE still holds onto it. That's a messed up Molotov. That was for the connector to try and cut off this rotate, but now Tizian can flash his teammates out of it. In fact, Big actually don't go for that con wrap because it's been smoked off now, so they go all the way back towards the CT spawn. Bomb plant down, and as typical on the T side, these players getting aggressive to try and push the spawn and keep Big contained before they can get these long lines of sight with this USP. And the shots are landing here for Big. Tizian, great shot to find 2 kills already, and he's looking for a third. Alu suddenly going to turn things on its head, and it's only got B left up, but Alu...
The B site being so easy to retake. Like, it used to just be the case of people sitting back, relaxing, and then being, well, having the site taken back off them again. Nowadays, much more aggression over on that B site. Well, so far, although they've not got any kills, a lot of damage has been done onto these T players. I don't think it will play much part in the rest of the round. You do have Smooya and Nex attempting to do a little bit of extra damage. Obviously, Smooya already saving some money to try and enable him to get an AWP later in the half. We'll spot out Aerial, and, well, pretty much every single player now is
taken nice and cleanly. They're going to keep plenty of guns going forward. So for now, another round where they just have to grit their teeth, because it's a scout, it's 4 USPs, and it's a hungry band of Finns looking to hit this A-bomb site.
Well, Nex already hitting one will not come through. Sergey already going to be wiping him down, but tabseN has managed to find one, and there's still a chance to do some damage here. Nice shot from Smooya. And that kill is actually enough for him to now afford Kevlar behind his AWP, so could be crucial. He may actually just invest into utility anyway, around in towards Smooya's position. Will he check the angle? Yes, he will. And he's going to clean it up for his team, but at the same time, that is a hugely impactful round.
Legged by Smooya, there we go. That may even finish off the kill. Ali's backed out, but in the meantime, 2 frags have just gone straight through for ENCE. They've locked out this. They've opened up this A site, but Nex has locked it down. 2 from him, trying to get a 4th actually, as he found 3 in the round so far. Tizian's going to be all that stands now for Big.
Yeah, Alu still tagged from the early battle in the round, but the bomb is going to be planted for him in A main.
The stop sign, and then he looked away towards connector, and at that point, Tizian crossed past the stop sign. So there definitely could have been a fight. Smooya. Anything's possible.
Yeah, he's got to be the hero here, and he's going for it. Straight aggressive in towards this upper B. Finds the opening kill. Takes a little tag, but...
There's the smoke to cut off Smooya's angle. Still go for a guess shot, but might not want to give away his position. Aerial going down to the Deagle. It happens, and as you said it yourself, these rounds can get very worrying, and it's starting to fall apart. X7's been given the AWP. Bogdan's law in effect. Oh, a missed shot from Smooya might cost them, because ENCE killed his teammate on this B site in the meantime, but GodB's rotation has done good work with the frag onto Sergey. We even have this flank coming out from GodB still in effect, so ENCE need to be very, very careful, and just like that, in a blink of an eye, it's gone. Smooya's done it with 2 kills, and the rest of Big has swept up the frags.
All of their utility, a missed shot from Smooya. Gives a chance, but he won't miss the second time, and actually, he has got himself the bomb dropped. He actually shoots his teammate, and in fact, now coming back around, Aerial will be able to trade things back.
Too clever for that one. Smooya going to climb up above, but this bomb pump can still come in, and Alu's actually dropped GodB, wrapping Olaf. That could have been a big position for GodB to hold behind enemy lines. Now it's 2 AWPs on the retake, and if there was any map that 2 AWPs would be good on a retake, it is Train, but it's still not going to be easy with Sergey dropping Tizian on that pop dog flank, not letting go of that position. And the problem is, when you're spotted on that pop dog flank, it's just so hard. tabseN can't hit these shots for the exit. And X7 just trying to bait. Not going to work out. He goes down. Oh, team flash. Oh, this is falling apart for ENCE. It's still around, though. 5-2 is going to be the score. And if tabseN can save this AWP, hey, that's a successful round for him. He's taking a lot of players with him. And again, Tom, coming down to what you said.
But in this situation, not going to be the best. Already the push looks to come in towards this A site. 30 seconds left on the clock, and Nex from above will kick things off. Looks for a little more and does some damage. But it's the re-aggression from Smooya that actually catches them out. GodB on the edge, just about gets away with that one with 3 HP remaining. But the T's, they have to get that bomb down, and they will. Planted low. We did see a 3K with 3 HP from Mr. B already. There's the first, second for tabseN. And now Alu is all but left, but he just peeks out to deny any sort of defusal. GodB now with absolutely no hope will just save the AWP once winning these rounds convincingly, but at least they're winning them.
Yeah, GodB even, again, that solo B is going to be called into question, so tabseN will rotate. That's a ballsy push from X7. I'll give it to him. Very ballsy. Not going to work out, and that smoke towards Pop Dog has failed. Luckily, there's no one there to actually punish ENCE for it. There's another one down instead. Good entries. Aerial and Sergey lighting up the scoreboard with this AK-47. Sergey isn't done. He's looking to continue his streak with a second kill. And Aerial will join the party. It's 2Ks all across the board. It's a nice off angle for Tizian. Aerial not going to be pre-aimed on it for the missed shot. Luckily does rectify it. But it's still a 1v3, Tom.
It wasn't a pretty kill. We were talking about the stats of the maps. This is one of them where the CT side has still been the more dominant.
This is the most CT angle, but the smoke is going to cover it, and he's not going to be able to find anything just yet. Luckily, Aerial is pinned, or sorry, Alexa B actually is pinned in this corner, and he can't really exit. Luckily, X7's opened up this time. God B's dead. Alexa B smoking himself off, but he's got cover from the back line. Next is going to run to his death. And just how ENCE had a sloppy previous round, Big have done the exact same. They've all charged into T-Con's bomb site.
Oh, nice flick. Will at least give them a chance in this round. Tizian still looking to try and make his way in towards Pop. The problem is that is being held. 2 rounds in a row, lost 4, then 1 round, and then they've just been reset every single.
God B on a pistol.
Tizian going aggressive, manages to do some damage, jumping as well, finds a kill. They're going to look to try and trade this out, but he's doing the work on his own. Tizian with 3 kills, managing to close this as there's only 2 remaining. With 1 minute 20, he shut this down so early on. And well, it seems like Big have finally come up clutch in a round still to pull off a little bit more. God B doesn't actually have that much to lose here, but will be able to find an AK-47, and they enter this round.
They've started to kind of let off the pedal. This may come back to haunt them, and Smooya, he's haunting Alu, taking off his face down on Ivy. He will have to back off eventually because ENCE have split their way onto the A bomb site, but some serious damage has been done by this utility.
Yeah, and they've got a little bit trapped along the way. Peek out, Smooya's going to be holding the pixel angle and will be able to get his second of the round. It looks like Big have finally showed up to the table. God B straight through the smoke will take down the youngster, leaving it on to just 2 once again.
Comes out. It's not looking good for ENCE right now. Next is spraying through the smoke. Oh, Tizian didn't see that one player climb up above. Alexa B is on heaven, but the bomb has been dropped to hell. Alexa B has no chance of winning this round due to the time and also due to Smooya. 3 kills for him. Look at this push as well. They really want this pistol round, and they want it fast. Tabson's on the other side. Will he expect it? Yes, he does. Nice kill. Trade right back from Aerial, but he's not going to get the better of a second because Next trades him back, and Aerial was already running back. But Tizian is up Ivy, so he's got to be very aware of that one. Does hear the footsteps, but bomb is down in the meantime, and ENCE are at a massive disadvantage.
Yeah, not an easy site to retake, and so many positions held at the moment by the T side that as long as they play passive here, I don't see any way that the CTs can win the round. Now, Aerial has managed to retrieve all the utility, but they need to find the kills, and actually, Smooya just defending off Tizian. He then chimes in with one of his own, and Sergey, he's good, but this is impossible. Smooya will put him down, and while
peak he wants to take, but look at this push through the smoke. Oh, it's very, very good timing for Big. They catch one player off guard. Alu caught out in the open, but Aerial has pushed back down this position once again. And does God B expect the flank? Because he's certainly not watching it. And there's also a player coming around the second train. That's Alexa B. Smoke in the pop dog. Still one player coming out through T-Con with that bomb, and Smooya's timing couldn't be better, but Aerial does hear the footsteps. God B is somehow allowed deep into the site to find himself another kill, and this is just trades back and forth with the T's and CT swapping positions.
It's a big problem. It's going to come down to a lot of individual duels here, and while God B now going down on the site, it leaves 45 seconds left on the clock. A Molotov in for Smooya, but other than that, that's all the utility they have, and Tabson needing to hit that shot will leave it solely on to Smooya. It will mean that Smooya just has to go for the plant.
He's still got this Molotov. They don't have a smoke for the flank coming through as well, so Aerial running to what I assume will be his death, but a bait peek. He forces the shot. He might be able to win this fight. There's a second bullet to come out from Smooya, and Aerial will win it. Even picks up that AWP to save for the next round. ENCE getting 2 in a row. Very important to not getting hard. Also getting plenty of information. This is the utility coming out from Big now. They're going to go Smooya's out upper, but Alu's dropped a kill through the smoke. That's got B going down, and Sergey's even followed up. Fantastic start for ENCE, but can they close it?
And Next trying to get nice and close. The flashbang's going through, but it seems that Alu's more than aware of this potential push and the spam going through. Not doing too much damage, but it still leaves a horrible position. They don't have any sort of Molotov or anything that they can throw onto the bomb. It just has to be down to these individual fights, and ENCE have been so good in these retake situations. I just don't expect it to happen. Tizian does manage to get himself a first. And a second, in fact. Maybe they are going to be able to make this work. It's left all onto Tabson, looking to try and peek out onto the ramp, but he can't quite deny the defusal. X7 did have plenty of time left.
Seconds left. Big are going to go for the execute. We should see this instant rotation from Alu, and actually he's going to go the long way round through the CT spawn. Sergey's with a Molotov as well on God B is looking good for Big. This is the round they need to convert.
Aerial also making it on the flank, but it's TabseN to start things off. It's just going to be a quick trade. Peak going to be coming out to give Smooya another kill to his tally. And there's just no trades coming in at this point. Nice shot from aleXiB though. Will turn it slightly into their favor as they go pushing in towards them. Looking for that diffusal. There's a man right on the side that they've got to deal with. And nice shot from Nex. He will win them the round. There's nothing that ENCE can do about that. Probably dead to the bomb, so it's going to be a horrible scenario for Big buying into this next round.
But Big take the biscuit. And now ENCE looking to bite down on this round. Good Molotov. Smooya going to be forced out. Oh. Nex just burns to a crisp.
Might be in a little bit of trouble if the bomb goes down. By the looks of things at the table, either it's mostly been B hits over the last few rounds. TabseN looking to lead the charge. It's got B to go down, and a nice couple of flashbangs just set up aleXiB. The kills come in with the last few seconds. Clock as the T's do look to split on towards this A site. Smoke's going to be falling down, which will leave them sectioned off. aleXiB going to go up above an aerial. You are right, he has been the man to step up.
Yeah, finding a couple of kills there from the connector. Still Smooya and Tizian left standing, but nice shot from Tizian. It may keep them in this, but he's going to need to do it all alone. Already been spotted. Flash out, he's going to rush down this Ivy, but X7 has finished it off. He's got his number, and ENCE have 16. That is going to be them going through to the semi-finals. The biggest smile I've ever seen on aleXiB's face as well.
Wow.